Thank you for joining Wars of the Roses. And this is Croix of Gold, Brethren from the Encyclopedia of Freemasonry by Albert G. Mackey. Croix of Gold, Brethren of the... In French, the title is Fabre de la Rose Croix d'Or, an alchemical and hermetic society which was founded in Germany in 1777. It promised to its disciples the secret of the transmutation of metals and the panacea or art of prolonging life. The Baron Gleichen, who was secretary for the German language of the Philhellethan Congress at Paris in 1785, gives the following history of the organization of this society. The members of the Rose Croix affirm that they are the legitimate authors and superiors of Freemasonry, to all of whose symbols they give a hermetical interpretation. The Masons, they say, came into England under King Arthur. Raymond Lully initiated Henry IV. The Grand Masters were formerly designated, as now, by the titles of John I, II, III, IV, etc. Their jewel is the golden compasses attached to a blue ribbon, the symbol of purity and wisdom. The principal emblems on the ancient tracing board were the sun, the moon, and the double triangle, having in its center the first letter of the Hebrew alphabet. The brethren wore a silver ring on which were the letters I-A-A-T, the initials of Ignis, Air, Aqua, Terra, or Fire, Air, Water, Earth. The ancient Rose Croix recognized only 3 degrees. The 3rd degree, as we now know it, has been substituted for another more significant one. The Baron de Westerode, in a letter dated 1784 and quoted by Thorii, Acta Latamorum Thus, page 336, gives another mythical account. He says, the disciples of the Rose Croix came in 1188 from the East into Europe for the propagation of Christianity after the troubles in Palestine. 3 of them founded in Scotland the Order of the Masons of the East, Knights of the East, to serve as a seminary for instruction in the most sublime sciences. This order was in existence in 1196. Edward, the son of Henry III, was received into the Society of the Rose Croix by Raymond Lully. At that time, only learned men and persons of high rank were admitted. Their founder was a seraphic priest of Alexandria, a magus of Egypt named Ormesius or Ormus, who with 6 of his companions converted in the year 96 by St. Mark. He purified the doctrine of the Egyptians according to the precepts of Christianity, and founded the Society of Ormus, that is to say, the Sages of Light, to the members of which he gave a red cross as a decoration. About the same time, the Essenes and other Jews founded a school of Solomonic wisdom, to which the disciples of Ormus united themselves. Then the society was divided into various orders known as the conservators of Mosaic secrets, of hermetic secrets, etc. Several members of the association having yielded to the temptations of pride, 7 masters united, effected a reform, adopted a modern constitution, and collected together on their tracing board all the allegories of the hermetic work. In this almost altogether fabulous narrative, we find an inextricable confusion of the Rose Croix Freemasons and the Rosicrucian philosophers. Dr. Bernhard Bayer, librarian of the Grand Lodge zur Sonne at Bayreuth, Germany, has collected most industriously much information in his book Das Lehrsystem des Orden der Gold und Rosenkreuzerus, Pansophie Verlag, Leipzig, Berlin, 1925, with curious details of the several grades, the private alphabets and ciphers, etc. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to share, like, subscribe and comment, and if you can please consider donating to Wars of the Roses. Links to PayPal and Patreon are in the description. Thank you so very much.